Hello, chat. Hello, hello. I hope my mic isn't too loud or peaking or anything like that. Well, how we doing? Let's see. You sound better than it does on Discord. I actually found out what the problem was on Discord. Um, it's the Discord settings for some reason. They're like automatic suppression feature or whatever. It like blocks out sound, kinda. I don't know. It makes it weird. So I have to remember to turn that off next time I do a VC, and it'll probably be better. But what's going on, Troy Jr.? I saw Ash was in here. I saw Troutfish was in earlier. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. It's been a while since we streamed. Now that I actually have a weekend off, I can do a stream and not feel like I have 100 things to do at night. Kind of nice. Kind of sweet. Let me let's get over to the Applebee's real quick, shall we? Hello, hello, hello. I figured the snow would be a good additive since it is, you know, getting closer to Christmas. Who invited Rattle? He's out by his dumpster, you know. He's collecting the scraps. The little scraps of information that he has. It's just how it goes. Oh wait. Hold on. Did the employees not? Oh my god. I thought they knew every time I streamed that they were supposed to turn the sign on. I don't know why they didn't. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta. Don't go anywhere. I just gotta go over here real quick and let me just grab the. Where is it? There it is. I don't know why they don't turn this thing on. I told them. I said they need to turn this thing on every single time. I don't get it. Let's see. There we go. Let's put it. There we go. Let's turn it on. There we go. It's so silly of them not to turn the sign on. They have one job. They can't do it properly. It's beer o'clock. But happy Thursday, happy stream. Today we are going to be playing our little games. We haven't done that in a while. Our little Costcodal, time guesser, you know, a couple of random ones. And just kind of catching up and talking about some little nonsense that's been going on in the Pokemon community. I think that would be fun. Wouldn't be a stream without just a tiny bit of drama, right? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of, did you see Leon uploaded his instant Parkinson's causing card pull again? I did not. What's going on, bearded bro? I did not see that. I'll have to check that out. I haven't really seen much on Leonhardt lately because um all I see on him is his Discord gets like raided by bots and children all the time, and him and his mods are nowhere to be found. That's literally all I see about him. Oh, his library poll. Oh, I did see something with his library poll recently. I don't know if that's it or not. What's going on, Disco? Can't stay, still working, but have fun all. Hey, continue that grind. Continue that grind, brother. So, the one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit, because, and I don't want to dwell on it for too long, is, so I want to get it out of the way, is this stuff going on with Rattle Pokemon. Because Rattle put out a video, as you know, on this channel. We don't like him. We've been calling him a liar and calling him out for a very long time. And as of recently, he seems to be the subject of a lot of people's videos. Mostly because of his lack of information and his lack of understanding. So, I kind of want to just touch on it a little bit. You can, if you haven't seen those videos, you can look them up yourself on Rattle's channel, on Pokey channel, on Opossum Buds on Rock's channel. They all uploaded videos about it. But Rattle's just kind of spreading false information about other ripping shippers, I guess. He's also like, talking shit about somebody who came out saying that they got sexually assaulted at a Pokemon tournament, an IRL one. So it's kind of crazy to see somebody who claims to be, the big white knight of the Pokemon community crash out the way he has recently. And it's also kind of nice knowing that we were right this whole time about everything. It's a bittersweet moment. It's bitter because the things that have been happening do suck for everyone involved. It's sweet because fuck him, right? So that's the little statement I wanted to make. I didn't want to dwell on it too much. The one thing I will say is I saw he put out a video today. Rattle Pokemon put out a video today talking about like some whatnot card stuff, which is kind of crazy to me, considering something bigger happened that involved Pokemon cards, and he didn't even touch on it. And I haven't seen anybody in the Pokemon community touch on this yet, which is a little weird, but I'm going to touch on it. So, here's what I wanted to touch on real quick, is this little thing. So, Tom Brady has been starting these stores called Card Vault. And it's a store where you can go and get, like, graded cards, Pokemon, sports alike. They have PSAs. I believe they have PSA and a couple other different, like, grading companies on site to get your cards graded. So, it's one of those, like, one-stop shop things. He's basically trying to give you, like, the full experience of being able to buy and grade and sell and that type of stuff all in one store. Well, his shop got robbed yesterday, and October 20th, and it's just like coming to light now. So he got $9,710 worth of things stolen from his store. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a lot of money. He has one near my Bass Pro. Yeah, he's coming up with a lot more. I believe there's one going into like Mall of America soon as well, which is crazy. Ash said bye. Oh, I see. But yeah, it's pretty crazy They have a picture of the suspect here, so hopefully they're able to kind of, you know, get him, considering it's a very clear picture of who it is. You know, like, we see a lot of camera footage of people robbing or breaking into shops, and it's always blurry. It looks like Bigfoot. It's, like, hard to tell who it is. This one's pretty apparent. So, hopefully they catch the guy. But $10,000 is a huge deal. Like I said, I'm really shocked nobody else has really talked about this. Because, you know, I guess a lot of these Poketubers are too busy arguing with each other, making videos about the same content. You know, when one of them puts it out, 5 of them puts it out. They kind of just like, it's like a human centipede worth of slop drama that gets put out. So hopefully they do talk about this. This is like a serious thing. A little bit of everything stolen. Yeah, it's crazy. 10K is a lot of money of stolen product. It's not just, you know, 1 or 2 slabs. It's a lot. And if it was only a couple slabs, those are some like big hitters. So my Charizard UPC just showed up. Sheesh. Are you keeping it sealed or are you ripping it? Because that determines a lot. So yeah. I'm definitely going to follow the story. You guys should definitely too. Just to see how, you know, long it takes them to actually find the person. What will happen to the cards. If they even get them back. A lot of these people that steal, they either crack the slabs and sell the cards raw on the market, or they end up just attempting to resubmit at a later time. Ash says, I don't know. Well, see, I think it'd probably be smart to open it. I think these UPCs, they're going to print a lot more of them. So, plus the cards inside, like the promos and everything, are really cool. There's nothing in it. There's nothing at all in it. Not a single product. There's no packs, no promos, nothing. It's just a box. I already used my luck up today. Oh, I see. It's empty? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Alright, let's do our little cost codal, shall we? Let's warm up a bit. I have a bunch of stuff planned, but I don't know if I'm going to do it all today for stream. I blame Canada. I absolutely always blame Canada. That's my number one go-to. So, I had some stuff planned. Like, there's this game I want to play on stream. It's kind of like a superhero cartoon, but you control how the story goes. And there's like 8 episodes of it, and I think it'd be fun to play. But I'm not sure if we're going to play that today or not. Haven't really decided. Today was just more of a, you know, casual coming back to stream thing. Checking in on everybody. And just to kind of, you know, say, I told you so. About a certain Canadian fuckboy. Let's see for the cost total. We have Morton Potassium Chloride Water Softener Pellets. A 40-pound bag. 40-pound bag of water softener. Is a lot of water softener. You could drink the whole ocean with this bad boy. $8.99. A good starting guess. Higher. Junior says $7.99. Close. But I assume it will be higher. $9.99. Wow, Ash, really? Really pumping those numbers up there. It is higher than $9.99. This is a 40-pound bag, keep in mind. 40 pounds. It is one of Dream of Collectibles calves. Higher than $10.99. $19.99. It's a good year. Oh, I didn't enter it. Silly old me. Oh, Troy's close. Troy's pretty close. $12. Wrong stream. Wrong stream for the $12. It's got to either be $20.99 or $21.99. It's got to be somewhere up there. $22.99. Well, J May says $21.49. What is going on, J May? How you doing? Wow, on the dot. Holy moly. GG, J May. This man knows his water softeners. That's crazy work. Alright, let's do a new favorite, which is Scrandle. So, if you don't know what Scrandle is, it's going to show you two pictures of stadium food from different countries. And you got to guess which one is more popular based on the pictures and prices. Let's play the daily one. You have hot dogs from Brazil for $2 or £2, whatever that is. And then you have a sausage roll from England for $4.70. So, chat, which one do you think is the more popular choice? I'm going to have to go with left. I think the left just has a lot more going on for it for $2. And the right is just kind of... Is that a sticker? Is it a sticker that's been burned into it? What is that on the sausage roll? What's going on, Alex? How we doing? Jamie says the sausage roll is more popular. Where's Matt to translate? We played this. I did a little off-stream in Discord, I believe, like a week or two ago, and we played this for a little while in there. And I'm telling you what, England is an abomination to food culture, an absolute abomination. There were things that I saw that I cannot unsee. Their sausages and hot dogs are quite scary and very phallic. I'm going to guess hot dogs. I think this is the more popular one. Oh, the first round's just a vote. Okay. We got saved. Speaking of the devil, we have England against England. The left is cheesy chips for €4 or pounds or whatever this is. I don't know. I'm not too sure with the currency. On the right, we have the pizza dog for $6.50. This hot dog does not look well. Why does it have wrinkles? It's scary. It's quite scary. The British eat like they are still living under the Blitz. Yeah, it's tough. Somebody needs to tell the British that it's 2025. And it is okay to use spice and color in your food. Because, my God, there's something wrong with them. Space Daddy lives in the UK. I would rather cut my tongue out and feed it to the nearest crackhead than touch foot in the United Kingdom. What's going on, Oni? How we doing? We have to save Matt for real. I'm going to go with the pizza dog, though. I think the pizza dog is going to be more popular because even though this is cheaper, this looks absolutely horrible. You have two, like, I don't even, it's just like shredded mozzarella put on top of what is clearly undercooked fries. Beans on toast. Beans on toast is a wild concept. The hot dog pizza looks slightly better. I agree. And so does the majority. Perfect. We have next meat pie. Meat pie. Is this the before or after? I'm confused. And lamb donor wrap. The meat pie is $5. The lamb wrap is $5.70. Doing good, man. Been busy with work lately, so I can't get in Discord. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. I've been going to auctions every single weekend, and they've been between 2 to 3 hours away. And I've been there for like 7 to 9 hours every single day, basically, and on the weekends. And it's just been killing me because then I go home and I have to deal with everything on eBay, plus my other work. And I've had no time to just like breathe. It's been annoying. It's been so annoying. I can't complain because it's money, you know, and it is like busy season because winter's usually slow for me. But I'm just burnt out, so I took the weekend off to, you know, reset myself a little bit. I am unemployed. That's crazy. I'm going to start streaming and yelling slurs soon. Oh, speaking of slurs, what's going on, Crane's Collectibles? How we doing? Good to see that you're unblocked from the channel. Well, never mind. Space doesn't go to auctions. He goes into K-holes and Applebee's dumpsters. Did you see the new dumpster, Crane? Look at the new dumpster. I have to put a new picture of you on there somewhere. I'm thinking I'm going to lay you on the roof in a Santa hat. I think that's going to be the best bet. We'll put little booties on you so you don't get cold from the snow. I'm gonna have to go with the lamb wrap because the left use his card party picture. That picture is cursed. That picture is beyond cursed. I was thinking about using his card party picture because he's got his legs wrapped over his head. And I was thinking about putting it at the bottom of like a Plinko game. So like the ball drops, you know what I mean? It drops down into you get it. Did you get to see the UK fish pie yet? The UK fish pie. I'm confused. Let me... UK fish pie. Huh? What the hell? That was a close one. There's nothing in there nobody already knows. It's not the drama section though. That is terrifying. What the hell? Which one of you overweight sweaty pigs tied me out? Crane, why did you get on a different account for it? It was only a 10-second timeout. You got on an account. You got on an account that you literally don't even use because you don't play games anymore on Twitch. That's goofy. Crane, I actually got to talk to you tonight about something too. I'm gonna talk about it on stream a little bit, in a little while. But it's something fun. Don't worry. you guys are bullies. That's crazy. Let's get back to Scrandle. I'm going with the lamb. Applebee's suck. Red Lobster is way better. What's going on, Papa? Papa, have you been to Papa, have you been to Red Lobster since they've done those boils? I heard they have since they got new ownership or whatever, they do seafood boils now. And I don't know anybody that's tried one yet. What in the fuck? What's going on, Max? How we doing? Papa roast this freak. Fair. Fair and valid. So we have pie, peas, chips, and gravy on the left for $5.50. And that's England, of course. And then we have a yard-long boomstick chili cheese hot dog from England for $32. The long glizzy looks good. That long glizzy looks probably going in how it's going to look going out. You know what I mean? That's crazy work. Are you a VTuber now? Yes. Only when my camera's not on. I'm a VTuber. Do you want one of these made, Crane? I can make you one. Crane would try to ride it too. Very true. Very, very true. $32 for this hot dog is a lot of money, but I still think people are going to pick it over the pie, peas, chips, and gravy. I'm gay, but not VTuber gay. I don't know about that because earlier, let me just pull up a text real quick. You said, what time are you going live? And I said, I put 7:45, but could be earlier. It depends how long I want to stream because I might want to play Dispatch on stream. And if I do, that's going to be like a 4-hour stream. And you said, play with my dong instead. So I'm pretty sure that's beyond VTuber gay. I'm pretty sure that's something that the Lord can't even forgive. Bro, can a man live? That's advanced gay. Yes. Yes. That's like going live in a workshop and having 4 other sweaty dudes watch you rip and ship gay. You know? That's just beyond. Alright. The left, England. This, beer not included? Never mind. I was going to say something. Never mind. Fajita flatbread. That actually does look kind of good. For $6. And then we have, over here on the right, England, festive loaded fries. This is the most seasoned I've ever seen any food from England on this website. Ever. No packs to buy in here? No, Papa. Not yet. Not yet. Unfortunately, I think YouTube is too saturated with rip and shippers, so I personally will never do it. Fajita, I agree. I think the fajita is better. What? Crazy. All that and 10 French fries. All right, on the left, it doesn't. South Carolina. That's where this is. We have a hot dog with 2 drinks for $40.20. $40? I mean, let's keep it a buck. The beer alone is probably like $25. If we're being honest. And on the right, we have cheesy bacon fries. No price data. Yeah, no price data for some reason. But I'm going to assume the cheesy bacon fries are probably like $4 to $6. And that's something that I'm probably going to have to go with because you will never catch me paying $40 for a hot dog and a beer. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, on the left, we have teriyaki chicken with rice from the USA. And on the right, we have steak rag pudding. What the hell is going on with that? What in God's name? What's their obsession with peas? I don't know. I would love for a British person to get on a call with me and explain to me why everything has peas or beans with it. Was there like some sort of mass during the war? Was there like some sort of massive outbreak of like peas and beans that got imported or something? Like, I don't understand. On the left, we have Australia with chicken satay sticks with peanut sauce and chips. And on the right, we have the Donner meat and chips. Pudding looks like Crane's PB after soaking too long. That's wild work. That is wild work. The right just doesn't look good. The right looks cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Jeffrey Donner meat. Yeah, look at how thin these like pieces of meat are. That's not something that looks too edible. That looks rough. We're going with the left. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, look at that, everybody. Coming up is the worst of the worst. $4 pie, mushy peas and gravy from England. And on the right, we have chicken burger. $5. That is the saddest looking chicken sandwich I've ever seen. What did Papa say? What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response was there anything that could even be considered a rational thought. I am out. Oh, that's where you draw the line, Papa? Not your son dressing up as a woman? That is fantastic. No sauce on the chicken sandwich? I wouldn't even consider this a chicken sandwich, to be honest. Like, is this what the British do? They just put 2 pieces, like something between 2 pieces of bread, and just that's it. They call it a day. But it's like, which one do we pick? The sandwich is gonna choke someone. Literally, this is just dry. Is this how they get you at the stadium? You pay $5 for the chicken sandwich, and then Like a bottle of water is $30. It's like you have no choice. You have to get the bottle of water. I'm still going with the chicken burger. What? Okay. Well, I guess. On the left, we have a kebab pie from Scotland for $3.50. On the right, we have England with steak and peppercorn sauce. So it's what, a like steak sandwich with fries. It's actually not bad. No price data. Free for volunteers. It is free. All right. On the left, we have cheese pizza for $4.20. Where's the pizza? All I see is crust. You underestimate their obsession with mushy peas? And on the right, we have the Kahuna Burger for $7. Why does the pizza look like apple pie? It's crazy. I don't know. I feel like you can like you already know in your head what it sounds like if you were to put like a fork over this. It would sound like just like charcoal getting brushed. That burger's cheese is raw. Yeah, there's nothing that's rough. I feel like more people would take the burger though, to be honest. Like the bottom of their feet is crazy. We got 8 out of 10. We got the community average. Okay. Pretty good. Good job, chat. You did good. Alright, now let's do our Pokemon one. Let's do our Pokemon game. I wish they would switch this up, because every time I log into this one, it just feels like it's too easy. Alright. Guess today's Pokemon. Generation 1. Let's start with a Pokemon, shall we? We are going to start with Abra. Actually, I have an idea. We're going to start with Kadabra. Alright, so it is not a stage 3. So it's a basic Pokemon. It has no second type, so it only has one type. And it is smaller than 1.30 meters. I'm off to dinner later, everyone. Enjoy your dinner, Oni. What's that in freedom units? I wish I knew. Huh. Squirtle. Oh. That gives us a lot to go off of. So it is a water type, no secondary type. And it lives on the water's edge, but it is not blue. It is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Keanu. Krabby. Oh, okay. Krabby. Oh! Orangish white. Goldeen. So it looks like white is one of its colors. Slowpoke. Oh, its secondary is Psychic. We can use a hint. We can use its ability. Rattled. Oh, nar. What's its is it Seal? What is that Pokemon's name? What is the Seal? Oh, Seal. Hmm. Feel? Is that Gen 1? Oh. Horsey. Oh, but it's not blue. So it can't be Horsey. Not Magnacarp? We can try him. Oh! GG, Troy. GG. Alright, our next one is a blurry card. This one's always just fucking easy. This one pisses me off. It's so easy. Which Pokemon is it? I swear to God, if I see one Pikachu in the chat. Or Char's. Get him, Ash. Blastoise. This is actually a cool promo. Well, what product was this in? Yeah, I don't remember this promo at all. It was in that Blastoise VMAX box? Oh. It's sick. Browse the Pokédex. Alright. Gen 1. Pokédex description. It can fly in spite of its big and bulky physique. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. Lock in your guesses. What Pokemon is it? Dragonite. In just 16 hours? What? That's crazy. $16? That's like 20 crane streams. Which Pokemon is this the silhouette of? Oh, it's in a battle deck. Oh, I see. $5 card? I believe it. That's sick. That's super cool. I feel like a lot of those battle deck promos are gonna just keep going up and up. Because nobody bought them. What Pokemon is this? Let's see. It's got a little thing hanging down. Is it one of these? Lord Helix. Oh, you're right. What's his name? The shell guy. Inkay? That's Amistar. Huh? Oh, Amistar. GG. You knew that a little too quick, Ash. I don't know. That's kind of sus. Yeah, a little too quick. That one was easy peasy. Kabuto. It's the Tism. That's fair. I've been playing this one off stream. This one. So this is kind of hard golf. And the way it works is every day it's a different hole. And the average is par 39. So you have to get the golf ball all the way to the top. All the way to the top. And it's a pain in the ass. This game has made me rage quit. So many times. So many times that game makes me rage. Since it's about holes, true. True. Alright. The American favorite. The American favorite, Time Guesser. Time Guesser says, I don't care. Oh. Chat. Chat, be cool. Damn it. The Time Guesser app is eating a ton of my work time. I do not doubt that, Jamie. Yeah, it's got to be New York City, right? Bum, 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 bum. Ash says 2024. Huh. Alright. I'm down with 2024. Oh, we were so far off. We were... I guess... I mean... I guess there was only two choices, right? It was a 50-50. So let's... Holy moly. Ni hao. Huh. My highest score is 47,812. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. I prefer Mega Golds because Delta can't have them. We love to see it. What's going on, Blake? How we doing? Um, now, I'm not racist, chat, all right? I'm not. However, I have a really hard time telling the difference between Asian languages. My brain cannot comprehend it that well. But I do believe this is Chinese. It is Chinese? Okay. Okay. The problem is China's a very big place, right? Let's go Shanghai. And let's guess like 1998. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It was between Shanghai and Hong Kong anyways for me. So I will 100% take that. I sell the best things very good. Ice cream. Well, Paris? Judging by how this man is dressed, this has to be like, what? Late 60s? The arc behind him. Oh, you're right. Okay. Wee Wee 1975? Really? Let's kind of examine some things real quick. You know, mid to late 70s isn't a bad idea. The Coca-Cola cans seem kind of... Oh, but there's this too. Where's the Coke can? I think late 70s still. It is a very like... We're gonna go 75. Paris, 75. Lock it in. We were a year off, and it was in Italy. But I guess, you know, Rome was also... I didn't even think of Rome, to be honest. Needs more Campbell soup cans. I didn't even think of Rome being a possibility for some reason. But I guess that does make sense. Next up, we have... I don't know why I'm looking at this. Oh. What happened? Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at this like I can read it. Looks Polish. I do agree. I do agree. Is that you, Ash? Where's Poland? Isn't it up here somewhere? Oh, it's right here. Poland, 1956. Wow, we were close. That was a good one, actually. Okay. Huh? This is one of those photos that I would like Photoshop Crane somewhere in here. I go, where's Waldo? Boop. We're gonna poke right here. Such an unseasoned photo. I mean, this has to be like... Boris and Natasha Land. This has to be like... Oh, man. The 20s, maybe? 30s? 1940? Let me take a little look-see real quick at the crowd. I was there, trust me. Post World War I. I'm going 1939. That's my lock-in. $1918? Holy moly. It is snowing ice balls here. That's not good. They're still looking for moose and squirrel. Final score, let's take a look. Alright, the New York one hurt us a lot. We were like pretty relative in areas for the most part, but the New York one... The New York one got us. That was rough. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's talk about a product that I saw today real quick, because I did kind of want to like go over this because it was kind of cool. So Pokemon released what their Pokemon Day 2026 collection box was going to look like. And I think this thing is sick. But I also know that it's going to be scalped to all fuck. So this is their 2026 Pokemon Day collection, and it releases on January 30th. And it comes with a special coin a Pokemon Day Pikachu promo, and 3 packs. How much sponsorship bucks are you getting from Applebee's? They give me roughly like $15 Ritas a week. It's a pretty sweet deal. So these are $15 that are coming out. Right? Pretty cool. It's just a small little thing. But $15 for, I believe it is, what? It's 2 Phantasmal Flames and a Mega Evolution pack? That's a deal. So you know people are going to be taking these, separating the packs out, grading the Pikachus. Not bad, but you should demand more. I should. I definitely should. So this product, when you see it go up, you should buy this 100%. The promo alone is something very unique. That will be $50 online. Yeah, it's gonna be. These are gonna be very hard to get. Very, very hard to get. And you're gonna see this coin be graded more than any other coin's been graded. It's gonna be very interesting to watch how many of those actually like go to PSA and all these other companies. But I thought this was a cool one. There was something else I saw about Best Buy on here too. Yeah, this is what it was. Best Buy switching to invitation system for all future Pokemon TCG releases, a first for the US. I don't know how much this is going to help combat botting, to be honest. A ticket system is kind of weird. Only because people could just manually go in regardless and then use their bots. What's going on, Jay? How we doing? Long time no see. Jay, actually, we needed you earlier. We need a British person to answer some questions for us. I got lost. I don't know how I got here. Oh, got here. Oh, well, you see, I don't know. I don't know how I got here either. I just clicked go live. Oh my god, Rattle's #1 fan is live. It's been too long. If you want to see Rattle, he's actually here. He's, Applebee's wouldn't let him in. He kind of, for some reason, just wasn't allowed. I don't know. Something about the smell. Something about he smelled like rotting fish at a seafood market. It was really weird. Is it Pokemon related? Because if so, no, Jay. So we wanted to ask. We've been playing this game called Scrandle, where it's stadium food from around the world, and we just got to know why the British decide to throw peas into every fucking thing, and why when they make hot dogs, there's 0 toppings on top of them. Well, what's going on, Brock? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday to you. Rattle peeing in the snow and eating it. I've been saying. We talked a little bit about him earlier and how Rattle put out that video with Wolfie saying that, you know, Wolfie was basically lying about being sexually assaulted at a Pokemon video game tournament. And to me, that's very disgusting. You know, even if you don't believe somebody got sexually assaulted, you shouldn't open your mouth about it then. Because it's in not only in bad taste, but you don't have opinion at that point. And you shouldn't have an opinion at that point. We have onions on our hot dogs, no peas. There's no peas on most things. Not from what I've been seeing. I'd imagine there's no peas on most normal food. But stadium food, I've been seeing peas and fries and gravy on almost everything. But yeah, so and Red, I don't know, Rattle's just, I feel like for how much on this channel we've advocated for this man to not be heard because of his lies and slander, it's finally paying off to a degree. I just wish people would take him more serious when it comes for the misinformation that he spreads, rather than just attacking him for his character. Because that's just making him try more to be a piece of shit about it. I don't know, it's goofy. That's not true. I've never seen any... What is... Wait. What in God's name is this? I was trying to rush through to find an England thing with gravy on it, and now I've just been assaulted with whatever. Whatever. This is a crime. That's a crime. I don't know what that is. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, hold on. We'll get to it. What is this? Why is this person holding the nachos like that? What? What the hell? Are they trying to get the nachos off? Why are they fingering the nachos? Our hot dogs are just like what you guys would get from Nathan's or somewhere like that. Jay, I'm telling you, I believe you, but the pictures that we have seen from England have not been pretty. They have not been pretty. I'm going to have to go with Scotland here, because I don't know what's going on with those nachos. What is going on with this burger? What is this? What? There's no way. Let me tell you something real quick, chat. I love that as soon as a British person comes into chat, all of a sudden, this website stops giving us all of the bad food from England. There was like 12 in a row, and now all of a sudden, I talk about it. They probably taking photos from some poverty-stricken football team that doesn't have... You know what? That's so real. That's so real. You're probably absolutely correct. I don't doubt that for a second. Because there's a lot of, like, minor clubs, right? No orgasms for American food, just heart attacks? You never had a garbage plate. You never had a garbage plate. Let me tell you. That's both an orgasm and a heart attack. A 2-for-1. England beef brisket roll. This just looks like pulled pork. Bacon on a stick for $5.30. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't even a really thick cut of bacon. That's a lot of money. On my way home, long day. Oh, Disco. Well, at least you get to go home and take a little bit of a breather. You know what I mean? Pork steak sandwich. Pork steak sandwich from the USA. Look at all the fat in that pork. That's not great. That's not great. I'm going to call a spade a spade. That bun is not toasted well enough. That pork has way too much fat in it. That's not a good sandwich for $16.50. England burger and chips $6.50. That's way more value. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They're gonna show this as the hot dog for America? Really? My mom is making pork chops with rice and brown gravy tonight. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Pork chops are so good. I haven't had pork chops in a long time. The bun isn't even still together. You're not wrong. Chicago Fire. Just get that hot dog off my screen. Aha! Okay. Here's a bone to pick, Jay. Here's a bone to pick. Look at the cheese on this. They call this a double cheeseburger. For one, okay, this is not a double cheeseburger. A double cheeseburger is two patties on top of each other. What you have here is some sort of weird sub that some homeless man in England decided was a double cheeseburger. Because this, I don't know what this is. That a hoagie roll? It's not even toasted. And the cheese is like frozen. These are from poor stadiums, so it'll be cheap. Oh, I see. Whoever took a picture of this, though, and posted it online should be embarrassed. Also, this bacon is nothing but fat here. That's rough. We call a double cheeseburger the same as what you guys do. Well, what was this guy on meth? I'm confused. What is that? What on God's green flat earth is this? I'm calling the cops on the left. What I find very fascinating about this photo is the person took like clearly a bite out of this and went, I gotta take a picture of this. They clearly bit into this when something is wrong. These are literally the worst of the worst. Oh, they keep coming. The right does look good though. The right kind of fucks. What is ham yaki? Is this just like pork belly? Is that what this is? Kinda? Getting my heart attack meds? Strap in, Disco. I just find all this so fascinating that certain things are... This is better? Yeah, katsu chicken is, for one, great. And two, I imagine slaps with the sriracha, and at least it isn't French food. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, there's got to be more. All right, chat. On the right, we have chicken tikka and chips. Looks refreshing. I like the little onion and cucumber on top. On the left, we have whatever was left in the chicken blender. With some broccoli and carrots. You guys thought I left and came back to be nice? Wouldn't have it any other way. Listen, for the most part, I'm done with my drama arcs. I like to take the occasional jabs at Rattle because he fully deserves them. And I will call people out when I feel they need to be called out. But I am done with the drama arcs. I've moved on to my food arc. And I've moved on to my my cozy gaming arc. Call me out. The one on the left is a roast dinner, but only palm-colored people eat that? That is a crazy thing to say. Palm-colored people is a wild statement. Holy shit. I'm fucking dead. Holy shit. That's fantastic. I've never heard that before. Alright, hear me out, chat. Hear me out real quick. The right for $6 is insane value. But if there's one thing England knows how to make, it's a fucking sausage roll. Just being politically correct. Tough times we're in, friend. Hey, listen, I liked it. I thought that was great. I gotta go with the right though. Still, I love. If I was to go to England and I was to go to a game, this would be the food. This would be the food I'd eat at a game. I'd get a nice beer and a sausage roll. But not with that egg. Is it because of how raw it is on the inside, Breck? Yeah, the box wins easily. Oh boy, we have Malaysia with strip prawn skewer. And we have England with the lamb Joe Rogan. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh Rogan. My bad. Oh, you just hate eggs? Gotcha. I see. I see. No, not prawns. That is a good deal. 50 cents for 4 prawns? That's a pretty good deal. That's supposed to be curry? Where? I may be biased. French food is the best. No. Hold on. No, hold on. French food is good. I would not. I it's not the best. It ain't. Josh is curry. Oh. Oh, I see. All right. Come to Brazil. We have a pulled pork sandwich. On the right, we have Germany with a vegan chipotle burger. Does it come with the beer? That's the selling point. The French invented fine dining. They also invented surrendering. And like several STDs. I'm gonna die on this statement. I'm gonna have to go with the left because the right looks a little eh. What the fuck are these tacos on the... Oh, did my playlist end? I think it did. There we go. What are these tacos on the right? That is sad. I gotta go with the lamb. What? What in God's name is this? Pizza is ordered by Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi needs to get clipped by a Ford Windstar. Because what the fuck is this pizza? Hold on, chat. I don't know why the music isn't playing. Hold on. It's being silly. Let me put on some music. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. For some reason it was kind of lagging. Yeah, all right. Looks like burger toppings thrown on a pizza. I left something like that on the left side of my toilet once. Oh. Every time you play this game, I get mad and think about it all night. That's the point. The hot vegan sandwich looks way better. Regardless. Lionel Messi needs to seek God. Pulled pork chips from England. I can't believe England is winning these rounds, and it's kind of pissing me off because before there was like onion sandwiches and just the worst things. Polish sausage. 1 of 9 eaten by the submitter. 1 of 9. This man paid $56? Is that what it is? No, a little over $56. In Polish sausages? These pulled pork chips look way better. That's crazy work. Aha! Okay, Jay. Example on the right here. Meat and potato pie. $4. For some reason, it is always $4. 6 is about $10, by the way. That's insane. That's a wild price. So this is what? This is like $7 USA? We don't clean that sausage. Sausage looks sus. I mean, the meat pie at least has a flaky crust to it, somewhat. This on the right looks like most Poketubers do. Yeah, about that. Let me make my avatar a little smaller because you can kind of. There we go. Looks like a TV dinner. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Chicken tikka naan and masala fries. Ooh. Black pudding sausage roll. There it is again. There's that fucking that stamp that they put on it. What the hell is that? That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh, I don't know why this just came to mind. Speaking of food, have you guys, if you guys use TikTok, have you guys ever seen the little guy who pretends he's kind of like pretends he's like Salt Bay sort of, but like he goes and he does like the little knife tricks at like the fancy dinners and shit. I have been nonstop binging this man, and it is terrifying every time he comes out to like cut a steak for a customer. I swear to God, he's like inches from cutting somebody every single time. It's wild. Black pudding is pig's blood sausage. I would rather choke on 3 dicks. Oh, Korean corn dog. Chef's kiss. Korean corn dogs are God's gift to this earth. I'm gonna go listen to some Harold Melvin and calm down. Anytime, I swear to God, anytime Disco comes in here and we're doing a food thing, he almost has a full blown crash out. Um, this chicken just doesn't look that great to me. I'm sure it's good, but the Korean corn dog just clears. Disco can eat a whole corn dog without chewing. That is hot and impressive. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That right there. God gave him a very pretty mouth. He knows what to do with it. Bless up. That's crazy work. I had another food one somewhere. I don't remember where. I'll have to look for it. But in the meantime, we're gonna take a quick break. We're not gonna do commercials today because for some reason, I don't know. I think we've gone through like most commercials, to be completely honest with you. There's a lot of like old toy commercials and stuff, but we've gone through a lot of them. So I'm gonna leave you with something else while we take a little break. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. Here we go. Some of you might know who this person is. Some of you might not. In any case, you can enjoy him going crazy. I need to find a good video though. Here we go. Do, 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 do. All right, here it is. Enjoy, guys. Have fun for a second.
Coca-Cola has a very new, brand new soda that's out is actually kind of new and kind of old. I know you heard of Coke Lime, but have you heard of Diet Coke Lime? Oh my goodness.
Have fun,
this
Disco.
one right here with the old school wrapping on it. Yo, this is tonight's chug, and we're gonna get into it.
Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs.
Welcome to another episode of Badlands Chugs, and a little blast from the past, all right? It's like, you know, Aries riding the 82 old school light cycle, all right? But anyway, this right here is a limited edition, folks. So you gotta catch it while it's hot. This is Diet Coke Lime. Ah, man. So, yo, if it tastes like regular Coke Lime, which I can find in Coke freestyle machines, then this should be good. You know, let's see how this is for y'all. Ooh, okay, my bad. This is pretty good. I mean, it tastes like Diet Coke with a twang of lime in it. You know, there's no real harsh, like, you know, fake sugar taste. It's good. I like it. Nice and smooth. And I know this thing is going to give bigger bursts because I could just feel the carbonation building up in my ingestion engine already. We are not going to mess around. You know what I'm saying? Sun's getting low, big guy. So it's time to break out. Oh my goodness. The Das boot, the Kaisenat boot. Who the heck is calling me while we doing this? This is the boot that I had on the Kaisenat Mafia Don, man. But yo, it's time to just pour the goodness in it like we do. Oh, man. Oh, this is gonna be super carbonated. Look at all the foam in there. That's crazy. Oh, man. While this thing foams down, it'll give me a chance, you know, to open the rest of them. These are 20-ounce sodas. So I think I probably just need 3, maybe 4, you know? And y'all gets the cap, as always. Yeah, I'm gonna open all 3. We're gonna go 80 ounces, all right? We're gonna go, I think this boot only holds like 70 ounces. I mean, all the way to the top, 70, 75. It may hold 80. Let's stop thinking and let's just find out, all right? Man. In its goodness and in its glory, Coca-Cola Lime with the 80s wrapper on it. Coke Lime, I should say, was very rare, so I don't remember it back in the 80s. I mean, I remember, what Coke product I remember? I remember that new Coke. Let's just put it this way. New is not always better. Ah, man. Yo, we got all 80 ounces in this bad boy. I'm telling you, yo, you can clearly see, all right, 20 ounces to this bottle. 4 plus 20 is 80. Oh my goodness. This boot is bigger than I thought. And y'all thought I was chugging out of 2-liter boots. Come on now, it's Badlands Chugs. We're going to the top, going for the gusto, rearranging the camera while we got that beautiful twilight. And we about to do this. Oh my goodness, folks. 80 ounces of the brand new old school Diet Coke Lime, 80s label on it. Oh man, I want to dedicate this chug to somebody. Oh man, big ups to the one and only legendary chugger, Airsoft Fatty. Thanks so much for having me as an assistant coach at the Hyperpop Daily event. But now, it's time to go. The air raid sounds are coming. Yo, I gotta do this before they let me stop. Yo, Diet Coke Lime, 3, 2, 1, enough talk. Let's go. Oh my God, it's only 80 ounces. Why was that so hard? Ooh, man. Now I know why.
Man is a hero. This man is an American hero.
This is.
To be honest with you. Oh yeah, we finished this. My stomach would explode. Yeah. He's there's some that he does that are crazy. That are absolutely wild. Well, I was going to play Dispatch on stream, but Dispatch is going to take like 3 hours or something like that. And I don't know. That might have to be a separate stream because doing Dispatch for 3 hours it's a lot of stream time for today. But before we do anything else, music was freaking piercing me. Let me click on something real quick. I want to talk a little bit about something I'm going to be doing in the future. Probably not this month, or next month, but maybe end of January or beginning of February. Almost got the platinum trophy for Dispatch. Hell yeah. Charlie is Sonar. See, I've been watching some of it and it's super cool. I just want to I think it'd just be a fun stream game to play because it's literally just like watching a show. Like it's super, super unique. And it's 8 episodes? I think it's 7 or 8 episodes. Oh, he voice acts in it. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. That's sick. Hell yeah. So one thing I'm doing, and I'm trying to get Crane to collab on it. It would just be easier to do it on his channel because we could get more outreach this way. Him and Jay. Here for some free Latinas. Did I miss all the good ones? What's going on, Harry? No, there's still a couple in the back. There's still a couple in the back if you want them. Long time no see, friend. How you doing? Are you still doing Fortnite on Twitch and YouTube, Harry? Bring out your stable of horsos. That's crazy. One thing I want to kind of talk about, and we might do this on Crane's channel just because, again, I think it'd be a better outreach, is I'm going to be doing, I have some packs saved up, and I wanted to, instead of just doing the normal rip and ship thing that people do, and I have some single cards as well to do this. I wanted to do a charity stream because I think it would be a lot more fun if people could buy in knowing that their money isn't just going to somebody to get more packs or do more, sessions with product. I think it'd be more fun if people knew that their money was going towards a good cause. Towards Roulette, got it. I wish. I'm getting there, man. Yeah, I've been busy with that, but yeah, working like a dog. Hey, man, you gotta work to have fun. Gotta work to play. I feel that. So, this charity stream that I've been working on is for this place called Alveus Sanctuary. So, if you know Alveus, they are kind of popular. They do a lot on Twitch. They have a whole channel dedicated so you can like watch live all the animals on their sanctuary. They're just starting a Alveus Research and Recovery Institute for wolves that are endangered, which is also really cool. They're going to try to bring back the population of wolves and rehabilitate them and allow them to, you know, live happy and healthy lives for the foreseeable future. And they do a lot of rehabilitation for unique animals. And I don't know how many animal ambassadors they have so far. I can actually click and see a lot of them that they have now. But like these are some of their animals that they have. You can see them all live on Twitch and on YouTube 24/7. But what I think would be a good idea is, like I said, sometime maybe late January, early February, is doing a stream where we have singles and we have packs and whatever that we have for sale, and people can buy in, and 100% of the proceeds will go towards Alveus Sanctuary for that stream. I've emailed Alveus. They just told me to let them know exactly when, and they can hook me up with like a donation link that'll appear on screen and like, you know, little pop-ups and things like that. So they definitely want to like work with me to do this, which is super cool, super fun. But yeah, so I thought that would be fun. I thought it'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to see if maybe one of them from Alveus would like to come on stream, not in person, obviously, but like maybe through a Discord call, and just kind of talk about what they're doing and how they're, you know, growing their sanctuary. I'm busy until April 43rd. Oh man, you didn't hear? April 43rd's canceled this next year. They're taking it off. Puppy, yes, Puppy, the Emperor's Puppy and Tortellini. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think this is a good first one to go through. I will have probably after Christmas, because I know Christmas gets busy for people, and you know, I don't like to ask for money when I know there's busy holidays, because it's a stressful time of the year for a lot of people. So I definitely wanted to do it after Christmas and after the holidays. But I think it's a really good cause. I think it'll be fun. And if this works out well, then maybe we can do a charity stream every like couple months or so. You know? But I'll have probably the beginning of January, around then, I will have a link to where if you don't necessarily want to donate money, you can donate packs or you can donate single cards. And any of those in general will be going towards Alveus. So any of that stuff that's purchased or maybe put in like mystery bags or something that people can buy, those will be available. And some of the cards that I do have as well that are available, they're not Pokemon, but they are hand-drawn different bird cards from 1970. So they're like 50 years old. And they're extremely rare. They're one of a kind. So those will be going into some stuff. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit because I do think it's important to kind of be involved in something like this, and it would just be fun for a lot of people in the community that actually do care about conservation and you know, animal habilitating. I'm ordering 4 bags of Pokemane's cookies. Oh man. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's great, Useless. That's such a kind donation of you. Those cookie bags are like, what, $50 a pop, so for Shane. Crazy work. Oh, wait. We already did this one. All right. Let's do a random. Let's do a little random one for now. For Shane. No, you meant Shane. You meant Shane. Hello? Must have been cold out that day. Holy moly. I don't know where this is. City of Westminster. That's got to be England, right? It's got to be like it sounds very Londony. The year 1969. Okay. 1969 works. We were actually pretty close. We did well on that one. Hell yeah. GG's. What in the hell is this man? Was this Germany? Poland? Ash, what is with your obsession of Poland? That's my dad. Oh. This is a very... I feel like this is a very 60s photo. Hungary. Like here, maybe? We're gonna lock this in. Wow. That location is crazy. 1976, yeah. I was off. Damn. Okay. This is Vegas. Rochester, New York, Detroit, Australia. Bland ass England. This is 2020, right? 2024. 2024. Okay. Well. 2904. 2026. I swear to God, you two need to stop sniffing the ash piles over Useless's fireplace because you be on some crazy shit sometimes. Oh my god. I don't think we're ever going to get closer to a perfect score than that, to be honest. You leave my mother out of this. You know, I should have guessed a little farther back than this. For sure. Huh? Look at that mustache. Look at that shit. Iraq. Now, what year would this be? Palestine? Don't make it political, Useless. Don't. 1996? I don't know, really. That guy looks like... Oh, brother. I thought Iraq was a good guess. This is hard. I'm watching Indiana Jones. Oh. Oh. Where? Wait. India? Pakistan? Oh, Afghanistan. Right on the border. Nope, I see it now. Oh, do you, Useless? You were there? Alright, this is our last one. Look at this guy. Germany 1940. Crane, this man is like medieval. 1945 would be impossible. It's some freaking Dutch count. That is borderline racist, alright? They have identities. That being said, you're right. We're just gonna shoot. We're just gonna shoot random. Because I genuinely do not know. Damn. Oh, I was way off. I was way off here. Damn. I wasn't even close to the right time period. You definitely were closer, Crane. You were 100% closer. That I cannot lie. Yeah. That's probably gonna do it because we won't have time. If I get into dispatch, we're gonna be on until like 11 p.m. So dispatch will be another stream. Maybe I'll play dispatch next Friday or Saturday. Whatever time Crane goes live next week, that's when I'll go live and play dispatch. But yeah. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody. Should I check and see if there's anybody to raid? There's Ludwig. Oh, go into Joey's stream. Here. Hold on. Before you all leave, don't leave. If you leave, you like men. And if you do like men, then that's okay. Go into Joey's stream. Go say hello. Go say Space Daddy Raid. They're streaming for the first time in a while. You know they're cool. You know they're cute. You know not Ludwig. Oh no. It's only 11 a.m. here. Stop. What's going on, Diva? How you doing? How you doing? We're just getting off. We just did a bunch of dull games and nonsense. But yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I miss streaming a lot. And I do want to stream some more. If I have time to go live this weekend, I definitely 100% will. Maybe we'll do something, play a game. I actually do kind of want to play Mario 64 again on stream. Haven't done that in a while. That was fun. But we'll see. We'll see, you know. I miss you, cuties. But, alright, guys. Have fun. Go over to Joey, DT, and Easy. Say hello. Say Space Daddy Raid. Say Crane Stinky Raid. Say, you know, whatever you want. Say Daddy is 7 foot tall. Say, oh, one more thing, chat.